Baby, when your own blood tries to ruin your special day, that's when you realize family ain't always sweet tea, sometimes they the lemon seeds floating inside it. My niece, Kayla, had the nerve, to turn my 50th birthday party into her own personal pity parade. She stole my shine, embarrassed me in front of the whole family, and strutted around like the world owed her applause. But what she didn't know is that Auntie Dot don't get mad. Auntie Dot gets even. And the payback party I planned for her? Phew, baby. Let's just say she'll never try that foolishness again. Hey y'all, it's Auntie, your storyteller with a cup full of truth, a plate full of consequences, and a whole lot of family drama. Go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next story. Now sit down, grab a slice of cake, one that you paid for, and let Auntie tell you how I taught my niece a lesson she deserved. My name is Dorothy, folks call me Dot. And baby, I've been on this earth long enough to know that some family members don't want to see you shine unless they can take credit for the light. My niece Kayla was 27, pretty as a picture, smart as a whip, and dramatic as a telenovela. Everyone loved her, until they didn't. Because Kayla had one fatal flaw. She couldn't stand when attention wasn't on her. Baby, if the spotlight wasn't 95% on Kayla, she would grab a ladder, climb up, and snatch the bulb out the socket. So when my 50th birthday rolled around, I should have known better. But I wanted peace. I wanted joy. I wanted cake and candles and music and dancing, not drama. But Kayla? Oh, she had other plans. Turning 50 is a blessing, honey. Not everybody gets to do it with breath in their lungs and folks who love 'em. So I planned me a celebration, nothing too fancy, just a backyard gathering at my sister Darlene's house. Barbecue smoking, old-school R&B playlists, twinkly lights across the fence, kids running around, grown folks laughing and talking, the whole nine. The family started flowing in, wearing smiles and carrying gifts. Everybody except Kayla. Because Kayla didn't walk. She entered. Late, loud, and dressed like she was attending the Grammys. She wore a sparkling gold dress that caught the sun like she was auditioning for a Beyoncé tribute. People literally turned and gasped when she walked in. And she gave this fake little giggle like, "Oh, y'all are looking at me? Stop it." Baby, I rolled my eyes so hard I saw last Tuesday. We all sat down to eat, plates piled high, and my sister said the sweetest prayer over me. While I was hugging folks and thanking them, Kayla suddenly stood up, held her stomach dramatically and said, "Everybody, I have something important to say." The whole table turned. I looked at her sideways. Kayla shook her head, voice trembling. I didn't want to overshadow Auntie Dorothy's birthday, but I think I might be pregnant. Baby, the fork stopped midair. Darlene gasped. My cousin Charlene squealed. Even the men sat up straight. A baby? Oh my goodness! Who's the father? And then Kayla let out this fake little sob and waved her hand like a pageant queen saying, "We'll talk later, I'm just emotional." My birthday plates weren't even cleared yet and this girl already turned my celebration into her personal maternity press conference. Now for the record. I love kids. I love family. But baby, if you gonna announce life-changing news, maybe wait until the birthday girl has at least opened her first gift. But I kept quiet. I smiled. I hugged her. Even though my spirit was annoyed. I had no idea more foolishness was coming. After dinner, we moved to gifts. Kayla sat front and center like she was the one turning 50. Folks brought me beautiful things, handwritten letters, framed memories, jewelry, kitchen gadgets. And then Kayla strutted up with a shiny silver box the size of a small suitcase. "I think Auntie should open mine first," she insisted. Darlene whispered, "Kayla baby, we go in order." Kayla rolled her eyes. "I just think mine is more meaningful." I raised a brow. "What is it?" She smiled sweetly. "A special surprise." "Baby, that should have been my warning." I opened the lid. And a glitter bomb exploded in my face. Silver glitter. Pink glitter. Gold glitter. All over. Kayla put her hands on her cheeks and squealed. "Oh my God, it actually worked? Auntie, you look amazing." "Amazing?" I looked like I lost a wrestling match with Tinker Bell. But I swallowed the anger burning my esophagus. I did not want drama on my birthday. I smiled. "It's definitely memorable." Kayla giggled. "I knew you'd love it." "Love?" "Baby, I was 2 seconds from baptizing that girl in sweet tea." Then came the moment that pushed me over the edge. The toast. My nephew Elijah tapped his glass. "Everybody, let's toast Auntie Dot for her 50th. Kayla stood up. Interrupted him. Again. She stepped forward, raised her glass, and smiled. "Auntie, you've always been like a second mom to me. Even when you were kind of controlling sometimes. And judgmental. And harsh." The room stiffened. I blinked. "Excuse me?" She continued. "But despite all that, I learned a lot from you. Mostly how not to treat people. But still, happy birthday." The silence that fell over that backyard could have fried an egg on concrete. My mouth dropped open. My heart sank. Years of loving that girl. Driving her to school. Cooking for her. Helping her get her first job. And that was her tribute? Folks looked at her like she just slapped me with a Bible. I whispered. "Kayla, why would you say that?" She shrugged. "I'm just being honest." Oh, she wanted honesty? Baby, I had a whole buffet of honesty cooking. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I didn't storm out. I looked at her and said softly. "Enjoy the rest of the night, baby. Because tomorrow? It's my turn." Kayla blinked. "What does that mean?" "Oh, nothing," I said sweetly. "Just a little party I'm planning." I didn't want revenge that was petty. I wanted revenge that taught a lesson. Revenge that was gentle. But unforgettable. So, I made a few phone calls. Phone call number 1, Cousin Charlene. "Girl, I need your help." "Oh Lord, it's about Kayla, isn't it?" "I need your event space." "Say less." Phone call number 2, Kayla's boyfriend, Terrence. "Baby, you free Sunday?" "Yes ma'am." "You gon' wanna be." Phone call number 3, the entire family group chat. "Auntie Dot invites you to a special celebration this Sunday at 4 p.m. Wear pink." The replies shook that chat. "Oh, what's happenin'? Kayla in trouble, ain't she?" "Say the word, Auntie, we there." "Baby, when black families unite for justice?" It's like an Avengers movie. Sunday arrived. Kayla walked into Charlene's event hall wearing the same fake humble expression she always wore. "Wow, Auntie, this is so sweet, what's the occasion?" I smiled. "Kayla, baby, this party is for you." Her eyes widened. "For me?" "Yes, sweetheart. A celebration of everything you love most." She preened. "Really?" "Yes. Spotlight. Attention. drama, and most importantly, truth. Kayla blinked. Truth? I stepped aside. The lights dimmed. The projector lit up. On screen, a giant slideshow titled, "The Real Kayla." Baby, when I tell you the room went silent. Slide 1, photos of all the birthdays we threw for her over the years. Slide 2, videos of me taking her to school, teaching her to cook, helping her move. Slide 3, screenshots of texts where she begged for help, advice, money, comfort. Then the final slide. The woman who said I was controlling, judgmental, and harsh. The family gasped. Kayla's face turned the color of undercooked chicken. I spoke calmly. Baby, I love you. I've loved you your whole life. But at my birthday, you humiliated me. Called me controlling. Called me harsh. Disrespected me in front of everyone. Kayla whispered, Auntie. I didn't mean. I held up my hand. So today, I wanted to teach you something. I clicked to the final slide. You don't ruin the party of the woman who raised you. The family hollered. My uncle slapped his knee. Charlene shouted, say it again for the folks in the back. Kayla buried her face in her hands. I walked to her gently. Baby, stand up. She did, trembling. I said, everybody wearing pink today? That's because pink means forgiveness and new beginnings. Her lip quivered. Auntie. I'm sorry. I smiled warmly and hugged her. I know. But don't you ever take a moment that ain't yours. You got your own light. Stop trying to steal mine. She bawled into my shoulder. The family clapped. Terrence kissed her forehead. It was dramatic. Emotional. And exactly what she needed. We ended the day with cake, a big one that said, to growth, accountability, and knowing better. And baby. Kayla cut me the first slice. Then she apologized to every single person who heard her foolery the week before. That was the real payback. Not humiliation. Not glitter bombs. But growth. Growth hurts. But it heals too. Sometimes the people we pour into forget where the water came from. But instead of letting hurt turn to bitterness, sometimes the best revenge is teaching them how to pour back. Family don't need to be perfect, they just need to learn. And baby, Kayla? She learned today. If you enjoyed this story, go on and hit that like button, share it with somebody who's got a Kayla in their family, and make sure you subscribe for the next cup of anti-truth. I love y'all. Stay blessed, stay growing, and stay away from other folks' spotlights.